I just burped. That was my first word ever since I was born. But I'm here because gotta make another video, and I've got the perfect topic. I don't know about perfect, but so in my last therapy session, it was really hard. It's usually not hard unless I'm like trauma processing, but in this case it was different. My therapist just ended up saying a really broad statement that sent me into a spiral. Like, it really did. And some people might not agree with it being worth that, but it was for me. So she was basically saying that now that I put myself in a specific position, that I'm going to have worse BPD symptoms, and it's just gonna get worse and worse, and I just have to learn how to manage it, because it's always gonna be bad in the position that I'm in right now. But I'm like, okay, I'm an adult. I can choose to put myself in a specific position that I want to be in, and wow, like, it really shocked me. I was like, dude, that made me feel like crap, kind of, and it gave me less hope. Like, girl, not less hope. I truly love where I am at right now in life. Like, I'm trying to get a move on, you know? Trying to progress in life in all different aspects of it. But it's just like, it made me feel like shit. I don't know how to explain it. Like I'm at fault for being insecure, like, essentially. And it's not that she blamed me. She kind of was blaming it on something that was irrelevant, on like something that's happening in my life. She's like, that's why your insecurities are so intense. And I'm like, girl, I've always had issues with insecurity, like, since before all of this. Like, I told you, you know, and I've been seeing you for years, and you know that I tend to have a low self-esteem sometimes, you know. I'm sure like everyone else, like, it fluctuates and all, but yeah, it sucks. So for her to put all of that onto what's going on in my life right now is crazy. It's like, dude, that's an overstatement. That's an overgeneralization. Like, please stop, because then I'm gonna start believing it, and I don't want to do that. Like, I don't believe it, you know, as of now, which is like a good sign. And you should always listen to your therapist or whatever, you know. Like, I'm not saying like you don't, but this one isolated incident, I was just really shocked. I probably took it the wrong way. It's probably just her concern with me and my life, but yeah, it was awkward. Like, can we check, please? That was odd. Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and talk about that, because I know that, you know, I'm not the only person, obviously, who's in therapy, and I'm sure other people can probably relate to this, or have had therapists in the past, therapists in the back, guys, at like a party. Everyone gets therapy. But yeah, so what was I gonna go on to say? Oh yeah. So like, I know that like people probably had like bad experiences in the past with their, you know, therapists that they have tried seeing, because, you know, when you do therapy, some people go with the first person that they get, but for me, it took a long time to like actually find someone who really was compatible with my personality, that I truly felt comfortable sharing the deep things of my life with. Because when you don't feel that comfort, you almost feel more shame for what you're about to say, and so it's like hard. You gotta kind of try and find the person that fits you. Yeah, but I've had some pretty terrible fucking therapists, dude. Like, I had one that pretended to quit her job just so I'd stop seeing her, and I found out that she still worked there because I asked about her, because I'm fucking crazy, to my new therapist that was a part of the same group. So yeah, and then another one in the past, this one was really bad. I was doing things that I shouldn't have done for probably 2 years straight, and I had only been seeing this therapist for I think 6 months or something like that. And then I confessed, like, hey, I'm struggling with addiction, I need help, and I don't know what to do. I've been doing this for like so-and-so for 2 years now and no one knows about it, but you know, recently up until that date my mom had found out about it and she wanted me to tell my therapist. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that, like that's the right thing to do to move forward. And I did, and then he fucking exploded. Like, this dude fucking, by the way, this is in Mexico, so like the whole suing thing probably wouldn't have worked out for me, but yeah, he started screaming at me and he got up out of his chair really fast and he was just like, oh, like you're lying to me, like this isn't what you're doing because you can't afford this, so no, you're actually addicted to this, and it's like something way worse and like a serious accusation that I have never even brought up in my life or have done. And he just starts telling my mom, like, he goes, opens the door, tells my mom, come into the room right now, your daughter's like a fucking liar and an addict and blah, blah, blah. And then she comes in and then he starts basically telling her that I have been using whatever he made up that I was doing, you know, and then essentially just lying to her in her face and my face. Was like, she needs rehab, you need to send her away, like get her out of your house. And we both left. I ran out, like I was crying and, you know, in shambles because I was like, what the fuck just happened? Like, I just tried to reach out for help and this dude just blew up on me. And so yeah, I like ran out into the street and was just sobbing. And my mom went out and like got me and everything was okay after we talked it out and stuff like that. But yeah, that's my therapy horror story. So that was when I was 18, dude. 18. Anyways.